Every time the man returns home, he throws a piece of poisoned beef into the community's grassy area. Then he casually walks into the elevator and presses the button for the 5th floor. But at that moment, the elevator suddenly stops on the 3rd floor. The man quickly hides to one side to avoid the woman outside. Fortunately, he reacts in time, and the other party doesn't notice someone is in the elevator. Taking advantage of the moment when the woman lowers her head to rummage through her bag, the man swiftly moves to the other side of the elevator. Then he frantically presses the door close button. The woman outside seems to notice a shadow flash by in the elevator. She starts to step forward to check, but just then, the doors suddenly close. The man hiding in the elevator finally breathes a sigh of relief. As it turns out, this isn't actually his home, but a place he once rented, so he can't let the neighbors around him find out. Standing on the balcony of the living room, the man looks at the hunting dog outside, poisoned to death by the beef. Every time he sneaks into the current homeowner's house, the hunting dog outside barks incessantly, so he resorts to this desperate measure to avoid detection. The man's name is Mark. He is a senior executive at an advertising company, but just a few months ago, the company suddenly fired him, citing his advanced age of 40. At first, Mark didn't take it too seriously. He believed that with the connections he had built up over the years, he could easily find a position at another company. The next morning, he goes to the company of an old friend with whom he has a great relationship, hoping to secure a high-paying job. Unexpectedly, his old friend is shocked to hear this. The once successful friend is actually coming to work at his company, so he quickly instructs his assistant to prepare an employment contract. But when Mark takes the contract to sign, he notices something off. It turns out to be an internship contract, and it even specifically states that there's no salary during the 3-month internship period.